We are gathered here today to sip some tea, honey, so make sure you guys have your teacups ready because this tea is what? Piping hot. Hey you guys, it's your girl T. So I want to come out here and talk about this really disturbing story, and it's coming from Chicago, Illinois. This story is just crazy as hell. This is what the news is reporting, okay? So what's going down is that we have a young girl. Her name is Tatiana Lewis. And basically, she had been going back and forth. She had been into it for a while with her boyfriend's baby's mother. And Tatiana Lewis is 18, really pretty girl. Supposedly, she's an aspiring model. She takes a lot of pictures on, Facebook and Instagram and things like that. And she was into it with a woman named China Stapleton. And China Stapleton is 24 years old, okay? She's a mother of two. Now, I don't know if both her kids are by the same guy, but at least one of them are by this guy. And his name is Ty Montana. And so Ty had basically left her, I think the year or two before this, and he's been dating this 18-year-old girl. And so they would get into it all the time on social media, go back and forth, just say like a lot of really degrading things towards each other, fighting over this man. There's one post where you see them going back and forth. And basically, Tatiana is taking her Facebook page, and this is what she's saying. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys their back and forth. Y'all can read it. I'm not about to read it because it's too awkward to read. So y'all go ahead and check out what they were saying to each other back and forth and what kind of escalated this situation. Check this out. All right, so you guys just saw that post, and then shortly after, Tati was posting pictures with her and Ty in bed and sticking out her tongue, and it was just a bunch of mess. And basically all of this mess led to her death, okay? And they're also saying that she's a Chicago police officer's daughter, all right? This is just extremely disturbing. Go ahead and check out this news clip, and I'm gonna come back with the rest of my commentary.
Tonight, charges are still pending as loved ones try to understand this. A tragic and gruesome attack on a Chicago police officer's daughter. Authorities say a woman killed the teenager by ramming her repeatedly with an SUV. Tonight, charges are still pending as loved ones try to understand this disturbing crime. ABC5's Usher Qureshi reports.
A violent and gruesome end to a young woman's life.
I looked outside and I just saw the accident, the impact.
17-year-old Tatiana Lewis, the daughter of a Chicago police officer, struck by a 24-year-old woman driving an SUV. Brittany Patrick says she heard arguing late Friday night here in the 1400 block of South May Street in Morgan Park. She lives in the house next to where it all happened.
I got up to see what was going on. As soon as I looked outside my window, I saw a girl being rammed into the tree and ran over and back over and over again.
Just hours earlier, Lewis posted on Facebook about a possible impending confrontation. Neighbors say it was over a man. Witnesses say the driver jumped the curb at a high speed, tearing through the front lawn. You can still see the tire marks leading up to the tree.
She hit my car and bagging over the body and then bagged back over the body and got away.
The victim died at the scene. This afternoon, damage to the tree clearly visible. A piece of the car still laying beside it.
To run somebody over, just cold-blooded, it's unthinkable, and it's, like I said, it's sad.
The driver who fled was later apprehended by police. Investigators recovered the Jeep Liberty about 1.5 miles away from the crash near 115th and LaSalle. Sources say a child was in the backseat at the time of the incident.
Very disturbing. I mean, an altercation between two females, two women, and one was a mother, and it went wrong.
Usher Qureshi, NBC5 News.
Police have charged this woman in the violent death of the daughter of a Chicago police officer. 24-year-old China Stapleton is accused of driving an SUV into 18-year-old Tatiana Lewis. Police say Stapleton rammed Lewis into a tree several times after an argument. This happened Friday night at 114th and May in Morgan Park. Neighbors say the argument was over a man. Stapleton is due in bond court later today.
All right, y'all. So y'all just watched that news clip. And like I said, the entire story is disturbing. But make sure y'all have y'all's teacups because I have even more tea on this situation, okay? So on top of the, the messages, them going back and forth on Facebook, a lot of people on Facebook in the comment section of Tatiana's page, they're stating that the baby's father, Tai Tai, admitted that, he's kind of taking responsibility for the situation. He stated that he and Tatiana jumped China, and this is what caused China to snap. They're basically saying that, they have been going back and forth. Things were said, possibly some things said about China's child, looking a certain type of way. And, she was really upset and she went to go fight Tatiana over this. And then the baby's father ended up jumping in and they basically jumped her. So, I mean, I'm not condoning any of this bullshit because all of this is bullshit to me. But, can you imagine somebody that you used to be intimate with and you had a child with physically beating you with their new girlfriend? That's just a really sick level of betrayal. It's one thing for the girls to get into it, but for the baby's father to jump in and put his hands on his baby's mother, I don't know. The whole situation is just really disturbing. And if Tatiana got herself involved in this and was fighting this girl over this guy, now it makes more sense as to why China ended up showing up at her house to get this revenge. The whole situation is a hot mess. Now, Tai Montana, the guy that they're fighting over, I'm showing you guys the pictures of him now. This is, the fine young gentleman that this Chicago police officer's daughter has been fighting over. He took to Facebook Live to basically, state how he feels about the situation. Now, his video is 20 minutes long. I'm not going to post the full 20 minutes. I'm just going to post, a few snippets here and there. So go ahead and check out what he had to say on Facebook Live. Check this out. I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
Who trying to link, folks? That's all I'm asking, folks. Who trying to link, folks? For real, folks. Y'all steady trying to disrespect my girl, bro. Who the fuck trying to link, folks? I'm ready for one of you disrespectful ass motherfuckers to comment on my shit, folks. Drop y'all location, folks, on kids, folks, because I ain't that budget, folks. I ain't budget today, folks, on kids, folks. Motherfuckers took my queen away from me, folks. You hear me? But don't even trip, bro. Her name, her face finna be on me next tattoo, folks. Give me another week for next tattoo I get, folks. It's gonna be her face, folks. On my chest, folks. On kids, folks. It's gonna be on my chest, folks. Y'all gonna definitely know it's real, folks.
Hey, Tata, you got so many haters.
Oh, baby, you got so many haters and dirty bum bitches that be hating on you, folks.
That shit crazy.
They killed you because, look, baby, she did that because she hated on you, baby. You hear me? You was out, you been in your glow, baby. You been in your glow. Since you was fuck that. They lying and saying you was 17. She wasn't 17. She was 18. I don't know where the fuck they got 17 from. She was 18. So I don't know where the fuck that's coming from, you feel me? But like I said, folks, all you goofy, disrespectful motherfuckers from out of town and some in Chicago, folks, you feel me, folks? When the fuck is y'all trying to link, folks? I'm telling you, folks, I'm clapping shit for my baby, folks. Y'all killed my baby last night, folks. Y'all killed my baby. Oh, school, you got a lighter? I don't know, y'all know how I'm bumming. Y'all know how I'm bumming for my baby, folks. Rest in peace, Tatiana Lewis, folks. AKA Tatiana Page, folks. You hear me? My motherfucking wife, folks. You killed my wife last night, shorty. Don't think I ain't out here for, I'm still hurt, folks. But guess what? The demon coming out now, bitch. Period. Hey, believe it. You feel me, folks? I'm hurt. We hurt, folks. I ain't gonna lie, folks. This shook the whole, this shook, you feel me, the hood, folks. Motherfuckers ain't even know her, folks, but you feel me? This shook the hood, bro. You feel me? Okay, that shit still on. You feel me? Like I said, folks, rest in heaven for my beautiful queen, folks. Tata, folks. Like I said, folks, they know how I'm bumming for you, baby. They know how I'm coming for you. You hear me? They know how I'm coming for you. Don't let these retarded motherfuckers send you out, cause they know how I'm coming. You hear me? Don Ray talking about he's finna get tied up. Appreciate it, Hazel. Appreciate it. I'm sorry, I ain't even see it. Thank you. What up? What's up? That's Carla. Who? Oh. That's Carla. Y'all know how I'm bumming for my baby. Yay. Like I said, fuck the road. Fuck the road. My eyes is only on Tata's, but I don't give a fuck if I gotta beat my dick to her pictures. You hear me? That's my baby, folks. I ain't fucking with no other bitch now, folks. My heart is with her, folks. You hear me? If niggas gotta beat they dick, that's what I'ma do, folks. You feel me? I don't need you bitches, folks. You dirty, disrespectful, bummy, broke ass bitches. Don't trip, folks. Wait till later, folks. I'm finna tee the fuck up, though. I ain't gonna lie. Look, folks, them motherfuckers know better not to get on this motherfucker, folks.
Yeah, no, ain't nobody getting on that bitch tweaking.
They know, folks. Now they see me, folks. This ain't no typing, folks. This be talking, folks. Yeah, he lit, folks. Oh, baby, folks. Sure. He lit, folks. He is lit, folks.
That nigga lit up.
Somebody gotta feel my pain, too. Somebody gonna feel it. I don't give a fuck if it's the ops, your mama, your daddy, your granny, your uncle, your daughter, anybody, your baby sister, anybody, folks. Y'all gonna feel my pain, folks. And I'ma laugh, folks. Cried in the car, folks. New time about some all shit, not this again, folks. You feel me, folks? That's how hurt I am, folks. What for crying everywhere, folks. I cried at Walmart today, folks. I had to go back to the car, folks. I'm looking up in the sky, folks, trying to see if she looking at me or something, folks. She gonna talk to me, folks. I know she is, folks. She gonna talk to me, folks. I'm gonna be waiting too, folks. I'm waiting on you, Tata, folks. Come visit me, folks. Come visit me, folks. I miss you, folks. You know what, folks? If I never went to my cousin Michi Prime and stayed home with you, we would have been good. You feel me? You would never left. You would never left. You feel me? On phone up, folks. I ain't that lying, folks. Fuck these on D-man, folks. Fuck these hoes, folks. If I gotta beat my dick to my girl picture, folks, it is what it is, folks.
What'd he say?
Talk about something.
No, tell me about it.
Nah, folks. It gotta be this, folks. My heart broken, folks. I don't give a fuck, folks. Hey, pussy don't make me, folks. Pussy don't make me, folks. That's what you niggas fuck up at, folks. Y'all think pussy is powerful. It's not powerful. Your hand can do the same thing pussy can. All you doing is busting the nut, folks. You hear me? I ain't gonna talk. That's gay, folks. I ain't know none of that, folks. Like I said, folks, I got a couple, me and Bay got a couple porns in my phone that I watch, you know. But it'll never be the same, folks. You feel me? She came and laid with me every night. Even when she was irritated. Irritating as fuck, folks. She was always, I'm finna come over there, I'm tired. You feel me? Come lay down. She was coming lay down with me. She'd get high, go to sleep, wake up, eat my shit. I wake up, my shit gone. She got crumbs and shit on her face while she sleep, folks. I wake her up like, damn, you ate my chips. She's like, I thought they was ours. Oh nah, they was mine.
I thought her little ass was quiet, folks. You know them be the wild ones, bro.
She quiet, folks, but you tip her, folks. You tip her, folks.
That's how that shit go, folks. That little ass wasn't no joke at all.
On phone up, folks. She's one of the moles, you hear me? She was like, what was she
and
like?
She beat the shit out of one of you.
On phone up, folks. She was my soldier, folks. My wife and my soldier, folks. You hear me?
And she beat the shit out of
Beat the dog shit out of one of y'all, folks.
And she wasn't eating that big.
Little, folks.
Smashing shit.
This high. Smashing shit. Tata did like this big, folks. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like this big. Smashing shit. You hear me?
Smashing shit.
That's just like me, folks. I'm little as hell. I be knocking shit out. You hear me? I want to knock one of y'all ass out for disrespecting my baby, though. You lie?
All right, so you guys just saw his video. And like I said, this whole situation is just crazy. I feel like if what people are saying on Facebook is true, to me, both parties are wrong. One, as a 24-year-old woman, she should have carried herself like an adult and just left this situation alone. Obviously, the baby's father don't want to be with you no more. He has a new girlfriend. Move on, find a new man. Leave that be. All this is not worth the headache. She had no business showing up to their house. What people were saying is that basically, China showed up. Her and Tatiana got the fight in. The baby's father jumped in. And you can see, even in her mugshot, you can see her face is like bruised. So she must have got beat pretty bad. I initially thought it was maybe from her hitting her face on the steering wheel, but folks are saying that those bruises are from her getting jumped by both of them. So at that point, they're saying that that's what caused her to jump into her truck and basically run Tatiana over. So this might end up falling into self-defense if she gets a good lawyer. But again, this is why we have to exert emotional self-control. This situation was not worth it. There's no winners in this. You have an 18-year-old girl, beautiful girl, who had her whole life ahead of her. You know what I'm saying? She should be getting ready to go to college and better herself. Instead, you're sitting here on Facebook fighting over this guy. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth it to fight over anybody. And now China has put herself in a situation. Not only did you endanger yourself by going over there, you also had your child in the vehicle. So that says a lot too. I don't understand why people are doing dirt with their children in the car. Now you have this child in this vehicle watching his mother and father fighting, watching his mother getting jumped, and then watching his mother kill somebody. Imagine what that's going to do to her child. He gets old and he realizes the circumstances of why his mother is not in his life, because she's probably going to go to jail unless she's able to get off on self-defense. She may be doing the next, 10 to 20 years in prison. And for what? And then you have an 18-year-old girl here dead over what? And I also want to mention watching Ty Montana's video was really sad as well, because you can tell he's mourning. That boy is hurt and he's covering up his pain by using drugs and alcohol. And he's talking about, taking out other people. He wants other people to feel his pain. And I think so many times in the hood, when people lose loved ones, when they lose, significant others or family members, they don't know how to channel their pain. That's the same thing that happened to Pierre Stokes during the whole Tyshawn Lee situation, because he wasn't able to channel that pain and get the counseling and the help that he needed. He ended up going out and exacting revenge on the people who had something to do with his child's death. And I'm really scared for this young man, because he's in this environment. He's obviously very, very hurt and upset. People are, talking all this stuff to him on Facebook. And, it's just going to trigger some more unfortunate events to happen if he does not get the counseling and the help that he needs, because he definitely needs the counseling. I mean, regardless of what you think about him, or if you think he's a thug or just whatever, at the end of the day, he lost his girlfriend, a girl that he obviously really, really cares and loves. And his baby's mother is now going to prison for I don't know how many years. So that's going to be a lot on this young man. And I don't think he's any older than 24, because the baby's mother's 24. So I'm sure he's going through a lot too. And he's probably very, very riddled with guilt that both these girls were fighting over him as well. This whole situation is crazy, but I really hope that if his friends really care about him, if his family members are watching his Instagram live videos, they go and get him help before he ends up hurting somebody else, and then in return ends up spending the next, 25 years of his life in prison. And then you'll have a child out here with not a father or a mother. So this whole situation, this whole cycle of violence in the hood and the things that we see, not only in Chicago, because Chicago is not the only place where we see violence. We see it all over the country. We have to find ways to channel our anger and to do better, because this whole situation, there's no winners in this situation. And this entire situation could have been prevented. There's no reason for this to have carried on as long as it did. And then for it to end like this, it's just tragic. A bunch of young people whose lives have been changed, and over what? Over a bunch of nonsense, he said, she said, Facebook drama. But a lot of folks need to realize a lot of this bullshit that's on Facebook, a lot of folks think they can just say whatever on Facebook and pop off and, make a whole public spectacle on Facebook. And they think that there's no consequences to that. Like I always tell people, for every action, there's a reaction, and you don't have any right to dictate how somebody reacts to a particular situation. So you have to watch the moves that you make, because sometimes the moves that you yourself make can come back to affect you. And I think this young girl had no business posting half the stuff she was posting on Facebook, taunting that woman and everything else. If you're secure in your relationship, you don't have to address none of the haters. You don't have to address nobody else. Focus on your relationship. And I think as a grown 24-year-old woman, China should have found herself somebody better. Obviously, the baby's father wasn't the right person for her. If he was allowing his new girlfriend to disrespect her, she should have took herself from that situation. Now you've taken yourself away from your son. And for what? Over a guy who don't even want you. You know, so the whole situation is it's just sickening, just, you know, wrapping my head around all of this. So anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this entire disturbing situation. Once again, coming from Chicago. All right, deuces. Hey you guys, it's your girl T. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share my videos. You can also visit lovelyti.com to purchase any merchandise. Also, don't forget to click the boxes down below to watch any of my previous videos. Talk to y'all later. Deuces.